We will get you more on that story, but I now want to shift focus to Indian pace spearhead Mohammed Shami, who's once again hit out at his detractors. He has been in the eye of a storm. Now he's posted new pictures with his wife on social media, and Mohammed Shami is sending out a very strong message to religious fanatics who tried to take him on. Mohammed Shami shared this photograph with his wife on New Year's Day. Self-professed guardians of religion, they have once again hit out at Mohammed Shami. They've once again lectured him on what is Islamic and what is not Islamic. So you're looking at pictures that Mohammed Shami, India's pace spearhead, the earlier picture that he put out of his wife in that sleeveless gown, and the current picture of his wife wearing a sari. This has been put out on New Year's Day. Mufti Farooqi is the chairman of Deoband, its online fatwa wing. Mufti Farooqi heads the online fatwa wing of Darul Uloom Deoband. He's advised Mohammed Shami and his wife to adhere to Islamic norms and rules, including that govern proper attire. Mohammed Shami has been in the line of fire of religious fanatics for posting pictures of his wife and little child, his wife wearing a sleeveless gown. Of course, fellow cricketer Mohammad Kaif came to his defense, but Mohammad Kaif again is now in the line of fire, and that is for posting pictures of doing Surya Namaskar. If you recall, earlier there had been a fatwa against tennis superstar Sania Mirza for wearing short skirts, but now it's Mohammed Shami and also Mohammad Kaif. Mohammad Kaif, if you look at the picture very carefully, he posted pictures of Surya Namaskar. He's defended also, but let's listen in to what Islamic scholars are saying. I'll get you more on that story.
जो लोग इस्लामी लिबास के पाबंद नहीं रहते हैं वो अल्लाह के नाफरमान हैं। हम उनसे गुजारिश करेंगे कि अल्लाह की नाफरमानी छोड़ें और इस्लामी लिबास इस्तेमाल करें।
I want to bring in Zeenat Shaukat Ali. She's a scholar of Islam. I want to bring her into the broadcast. I also want to bring into the broadcast Maulana Maqsood ul Hasan Kazmi. He's the chairman of the Imam Council of India. But Zeenat Shaukat Ali, to you first, what would you say to Darul Uloom, where a scholar is saying that these clothes are un-Islamic?
Well, I would say that if they find the clothes un-Islamic, they have no business to do any kind of moral policing. Yes, within your family, yes, within the people who are within your jurisdiction, you can advise them as you think right. But in India, I don't think that there is any such thing as moral policing, which they have taken into their own hands and which they every now and again propagate. That's the first thing. The second thing, I don't see why they confuse everything with religion. I think religion is a very private matter. It is a matter between Muhammad and Allah and God, and so they should allow him to act. He's an adult and he knows what he is doing, and he has also given this understanding that if people don't want to look at him and he likes his wife to dress in a certain way, they should lower their eyes.
Okay, Maulana
so
Kazmi,
I don't see where the problem lies. If they feel,
where is the problem, Maulana Kazmi? If Mohammed Shami's wife wears a sari or she wears a sleeveless gown, why should anyone have an issue with it? And why should anyone say कि जो लोग इस्लामी लिबास के पाबंद नहीं रहते वो अल्लाह के नाफरमान हैं?
No, just we can only advise them, and we are free country, and nobody can forcefully take to accept any religion. But we are free, and our country has given right to profess our religion. So we can exhort people, we can give advice that undecently dressing is not good for the society. And likewise, Mohammed Kaif is a politician. He has also fought an election in order to gain political mileage. This person might have posted his pictures on social media.
No, but
Because
this is a cricketer. Mohammed Shami is a current Indian cricketer. He has brought laurels to our country with his outstanding pace attack. And I want to bring in India Today's Shobhit Mittal. Shobhit, look at Mohammed Shami's personality. He's the pace spearhead is giving it back. He's giving it back to his detractors. He's undeterred and he's posted fresh pictures.
You're absolutely right, Gaurav. And even today, the Supreme Court barred the political parties from using religion in their poll pitch. Under the Indian Constitution, practicing religion is an individual matter, and everyone is free to practice their own religion how they feel like. This is just a growing sign of intolerance in the country, where our sportsmen are targeted every second day for their choice of religion. Now, Mohammed Shami, even a few days back, defended his action, saying that his family is his life. He knows what is best for his family, and the people who are criticizing him need to first look at themselves. Mohammed Kaif, imagine, was targeted for practicing, for doing exercise, Surya Namaskar. And Sania Mirza, we are very happy when she wins medals for us in various international tournaments, but we have a problem. Certain sections of society have a problem with Sania Mirza over her choice of attire on a tennis court. So I don't understand why shouldn't we talk about these sportsperson for their sporting abilities? Why do we have to target them for off-court matters, especially something as religion, which is a very, very personal
Absolutely. And Zinat Shaukat Ali, if we were to talk about Mohammed Kaif, if Mohammed Kaif is doing Surya Namaskar and he's posting pictures doing Surya Namaskar, why should that rile people? Is that wrong?
I don't think that, anybody has the right to interfere in what somebody else is doing. If Mohammed Kaif wants to do the Surya Namaskar and he thinks it's good for him, I don't see why this, this great fatwas must be passed against him. He's an adult. Yes, I do accept that Islam believes that, it's a monotheistic religion and we believe in one God. But they have to understand that an exercise has nothing to do with religion. And if they feel that it has something to do with religion, then they should not practice it. But to stand and, talk to everybody as if they are the only holier than thou and they are the only people who are the Muslims of the world, I think, I'm sorry, I cannot agree with that.
Okay, and Maulana Kazmi, you would concede, will you concede there is nothing wrong in doing Surya Namaskar? If Mohammed Kaif is doing Surya Namaskar, it's wrong to criticize him for posting pictures of doing Surya Namaskar, sir.
we are not criticizing him, but you people are forcing us by pointing gun on our temple that we should accept that Surya Namaskara is valid in Islam. How can we people do this? By raking up such issues, media and social media and some agencies are trying to scuttle Islamic voice in our country.
No, how are they being scuttled? How are they being scuttled? Of course not.
Our mouth, we are forced to keep our mouth mum. We should not talk anything about Islam. We should not say anything even in our mosque. We should not say anything because in Islam always prays for parda, and it is.
No, but where does that issue come? Where does that issue come if Mohammed Kaif is doing Surya Namaskar? And I want to end by saying what Mohammed Kaif said. He said, I had Allah in my heart, can't understand what doing any exercise, Surya Namaskar or gym has to do with religion. It benefits all. And I would like to thank our guests.